Shalom and welcome to students of Torah. This year is entitled Being Judged for All the Ripple Effects of Our Actions. The Rav is an unbelievable chiddush he gave in YU about a half a century ago. The Rav said, what does the Gemara mean in Rosh Hashanah? It says in Rosh Hashanah Amud Bet, that every year the Sifrei Hayim and Sifrei Meitim are opened up. So the common understanding is that the book of life and the book of death is open up for each individual. God will inscribe that person either in the book of life or the book of death. Rav says it may mean something else. It may mean the book of the living, those who are alive, are opened up during this time of the year, Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, and the book of the dead are opened up during this time of the year. The book of the ones who are living, that's obvious. Be judged for this person's actions, how he or she has been during this past year. What does that mean, the book of the dead? How are the dead going to be judged again? So the Rav says, person goes ahead, Rahman al-Islam, he's an abusive husband. So he's judged while he's alive, all the acts of abuse to his wife and his children. Let's say 70 years later, he's already gone. His children and grandchildren, they were abusive also to their spouses. They picked up his tradition. He's already long gone. But the Rav says that if he set them into a certain motion, and now more people are being abused because of him, then the Sifrei HaMeisim, he's dead already. But his neshama still exists. And Hashem will rejudge him based on the new effects, the ripple effects, the distant ripple effects of his horrible actions. Conversely, on the other hand, the person did great things. He was always so amazing in the community, but he was great at home with his wife and kids as well. And the kids saw an amazing person who gave so much to Klal Yisrael, but his family had a very special place. He treated the wife with such kavod and dignity, and the children as well. And he was just a perfect synthesis of each halacha, each tzibor, but with the family, just amazing model. And the children, the grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, he's long gone already. But they're continuing to give to Klal Yisrael, to be a Kiddush Hashem, to the whole Am, to the world. And it all goes back to him. So that's now his Sifrei HaMeisim. He's long gone. Hashem will judge him again based on the positive ripple effects. This is an unbelievable insight to the Gemara in Rosh Hashanah, but it's also a very frightening, scary, and maybe optimistic Gemara as well, depending on our actions. It should give us a lot of pause to think that our actions can have eternal effects, both down here on all those who we affect directly and indirectly, and of course, up in Shamayim as well. We should think very clearly before we act when we realize the stakes are so high. Shalom.